What if I told you that creating Hollywood-level cinematic horror shot is now possible with just a few clicks? No expensive cameras, no film crew, just you and AI. You have never seen a fully AI-generated, horrifying movie trailer like this. Put on your headphones for a thrilling experience. Today, I'm taking you through the complete workflow of Higgsfield Cinema Studio, and we're going to craft a chilling horror short film from scratch. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to turn a single prompt into spine-tingling cinematic footage. Let's dive in. First things first, head over to higgsfield.ai. Once you're on the homepage, navigate to the Videos section in the main menu. You'll see several options here, but we're looking for Cinema Studio. Click on that. Let me show you the interface. On the left, you have your prompt box. On the right side, you'll find camera lens and focal length options. This is crucial because different lenses create different emotional responses. Let me explain. A wide-angle lens at 24mm creates distortion and unease, perfect for horror. A 50mm gives you a natural documentary feel. An 85mm creates intimacy and isolation. For extreme tension, you can even go with a 14mm fisheye or a 200mm telephoto for compressed claustrophobic shots. For our opening shot, we need to establish the location. Here's the image prompt. I'm using this image prompt. Now, here's where Cinema Studio gets powerful. Camera lens and focal length selection. You'll see this drop-down menu right side of your prompt. For this establishing shot, we want drama and scale, so I'm selecting camera, IMAX film, camera lens, Panavision C-Series, focal length, 24mm. The IMAX film camera gives us that massive resolution and incredible depth. Hit generate and let's see what we get. Perfect. Look at that. The atmosphere is exactly what we need. Oppressive, decaying, and deeply unsettling. That flickering light in the window? That's our story hook. Something's in there. Now, if you're not happy with your first generation, generate multiple takes. That's the beauty of this tool. You can curate your shots just like a real cinematographer. Now we move to step 2. When you hover over on the image, you will see the start frame and frame option. Click on the start frame and your generated image will automatically appear as the start frame option. Now let's select our camera movement. Click on the movements button and you'll see a bunch of pre-made camera movements. Static, handheld, push, pan, orbit, dolly, drone, and more. For this establishing shot, I'm choosing slow dolly in. We want to slowly push toward that building, creating tension and drawing the viewer into our story. Remember, treat movement as emotion. A slow dolly creates dread and anticipation. Set your duration to the maximum available, resolution to the highest quality, and batch size according to how many variations you want. Video prompt. Slow, steady dolly push toward the hospital, subtle wind moving dead vines, darkening sky, flickering window light pulses twice. Ominous and tense. You can also toggle audio on or off here. I'm keeping it on. Environmental sound design adds so much to horror. Hit generate. Look at that. The subtle movement, the atmospheric quality. This is cinematic footage. Notice how the AI understood context. The vines sway slightly, the light flickers, the clouds move. We're not just animating pixels, we're extending a living, breathing shot. With just the start frame, Cinema Studio intelligently creates natural progression and movement. Now, let's create our climactic scare. And this time, I'm going to show you how to use both start frame and end frame together. This gives you complete control over where your shot begins and exactly where it ends. And I type this prompt, I use the camera Red V Raptor lens, Cooke S4, focal length 24 millimeters. The Red V Raptor delivers incredibly sharp 8K footage with exceptional low-light performance, crucial for our dark, moody corridor. The Cooke S4 lens at 24 millimeters gives us that slightly wider than normal perspective with the famous Cooke look, a gentle softness and beautiful skin tones that work perfectly for creating an intimate, unnerving point-of-view shot. This makes viewers feel like they're actually standing in that corridor. Generate. Excellent. Now here's where we demonstrate the power of using both start and end frame together. When you want precise control over your shot's progression, knowing exactly where it begins and exactly where it should end, this is the technique. Go to the video box. Your image is automatically the start frame. For the end frame, I'm generating a second image using the same prompt, but with a critical addition. Wheelchair has moved significantly closer to camera, shadowy figure sitting in it, face obscured but clearly visible, threatening presence. Generate this end frame image. Perfect. Now we have both frames locked in. Upload your end frame to the end frame slot and add my video prompt here and hit generate. Watch this magic. Because we locked in both the start and end frame, Cinema Studio knows exactly where this shot needs to go. The wheelchair creeps forward precisely as we designed. The figure materializes exactly as we envisioned, and the progression from empty corridor to nightmarish encounter is perfectly controlled. This is the power of using start and end frame together. And there you have it, a complete horror short film workflow using Higgsfield Cinema Studio. We went from concept to finished cinematic shots in minutes, with control that rivals professional production. You've seen how to work with start frame only for organic motion and start plus end frame for precise control. This tool brings cinema-level quality to everyone, without the overhead, without the massive budgets, without the crew. It's just you, your vision, and incredible AI technology. Remember, Higgsfield is currently offering 67% off. That's an insane deal for this level of capability. The link is in the description below. Go check it out before this offer ends.